Good morning. This is your first shadow exercise. Hopefully you have read aloud the very short article, The Story of Silicon Valley, Part 1. I will read the same article very slowly in this recording, and your job is to play the recording with headphones in so you can hear clearly, and as I speak, I want you to shadow everything I say. Pronounce every word exactly like I do. Intonate exactly as I do. And pay attention to how the words sound. Later, you can go back to the printed article and play the recording and see how each word looks and hear how it sounds. But the shadow exercise for the next 3 to 5 minutes is for you just to listen to everything I say and say it with me. Follow me, stay half a second behind me, and just repeat aloud everything I say. Okay? Here goes. The story of Silicon Valley. It is not made of silicon, and it is not a river valley. But forgetting that, Silicon Valley is probably the most famous valley in the world. Although it is not the place where the first computer was built, that was Manchester, England, Silicon Valley, near San Francisco, was the birthplace of the modern computer industry. For this, we can say thank you to scientists at the universities in California and to the hippies of the 1960s. It was in the 1960s that American youth culture really began. California, of course, already existed, but the 60s generation rediscovered it. At the time, there were really two different forms of youth culture: the Beach Boy culture on the one hand, and the anti-establishment hippies and radical students on the other hand. And they all dreamed of California. For the Beach Boys, that meant Southern California, where they could sing about surfing and cars. For the hippies and radicals, it meant San Francisco, flower power, and revolutionary new ideas. The campuses at Berkeley and Stanford, near San Francisco, were hotbeds of new ideas, new technology, new culture, and new ways of living. That's the end of the first shadowing exercise. Tomorrow you will read aloud part 2 of this same article, and you will have a shadowing recording of part 2 of the article as well. Have a great day.